you say, can you see? What do you think? Agreed? Agreed. Okay. 3. I'm Brad Berns. Welcome to another episode of Nobody's Listening. What? With special guest star Lawrie Ingles from the Lawrie Ingles Show. What do you want to say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. So today's song is called Something New. I'll tell you the story about it. I was a little boy, grade 1 or something. My friend Alan Abbott was in grade 2. It was an album came out called
Something New.
Right. So it was, you liked it, right? Ding!
Yes.
And it was a compilation thing. I think I had Come Give Her Dinah Hand on that one.
I think it did.
Anyways, so he said to me, "Oh, I love that album." I said, "Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites." Neither one of us had the album yet. And he said, and I said, "What's your favorite song?" He goes, "Something New." No, there's no song called Something New. He said to me, "Sing it. Sing me a little bit. How does it go?" So I said, "Oh, something new." And he starts quoting me, "Something new." And like we're singing this song, which anyway. So he was coming over for dinner one night with his wife, and I sat down and wrote the song. Has nothing to do with that. It just took it from the Something New thing. All right, that's the song. It has nothing to do with anything else. Anyways, okay, so go ahead, count us in. that's the song. It wasn't about him.
The story wasn't nearly as good this time around.
All right, that's what told me to do this. Really? What was it?
Tell the story again. Start again.
All right. There's Alan Abbott. There's an album called Something New.
No, I think you have to start off right from the Something's Listening thing, because you're going to have to start
Okay.
the whole video after this.
You ready? I'm Brad Berns. Welcome to another episode of
Nobody's Listening.
with special guest
Lawrie Ingles.
from the.
Lawrie Ingles Show?
Yeah, that's good. All right. You were on. Actually, you had a guest star on the on that radio station that nobody can get past college or something.
Well, the Spanish one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good actually. Although the lady wasn't.
Well, she may be watching this.
She was fantastic.
Yeah. Let's play somebody else's songs while you're here. Remember
That's
that?
okay.
I didn't like that part.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyways, so today's song is called Something New, and it's about, it's about a friend of mine, Alan Abbott. The song isn't about him, but he's got a lot to do with the song. So now I'm going to explain it to you. Good, I hope. So there's an album called Something New by the Beatles, which was a compilation album. In the States, they had the albums in the States and Canada didn't correspond with the albums in UK. So they put this album out and had different songs on it.
This would be like the Imperial Beatles album.
That's right. I don't know what that means, but
Well, the Imperial Gallon versus the US Gallon.
oh, okay, right, all right. So that's true. So the album's called Something New. I don't have the album yet. Alan Abbott doesn't have the album yet, but we both are big Beatle fans, and we're both trying to up each other. So Alan says to me, "Do you have that Something New album?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Oh, I have it too. It's great." I said, "Yeah, I really love it." He goes, I said, "Oh, yeah, what's your favorite song?" Because I was kind of thinking he might be bullshitting. And he said, "Something New." Now, there is no song called Something New, but I don't know that because I don't have the album, right? So he says, I said, "Oh, yeah, that's a good song." And he said, "Yeah, sing me a little bit. How does that go again? I don't remember that one." So I go, "Oh, something new."
You did a really, how old were you? You did a really good Beatles impression.
Yeah,
like
that was it. I could give these Stewart kind of thing. And it's like something new. And he started doing it too, and that's always kept doing it. Like, and then later on, we both knew we were bullshitting each other because there's no Something New on that album.
Mm-hmm.
So Alan and I was coming over for dinner one night with his wife, and I was just dawdling at the piano, and I started to write a song there called Something New. Now the song has nothing to do with Alan Abbott or Something New, the album, but I just used it Something New as a starting point. That makes sense?
Yes.
That's okay this time?
Yes.
Yeah, this is edit 3, so just in case you're counting, but you wouldn't know that. Okay, so here we go. You count us and you're the director.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Back then, we didn't have a clue. Fooling me, I'm fooling you, looking for something new. Back when our love was so brand new,
chord.
Was that you or me?
I hit a bad chord.
Okay, let's do it again. Do the story shorter?
Maybe. Do you want to?
No, we got lots of.
Okay.
One. We'll start again.
Take 72.
Yeah. Fuck. I sang a thing wrong too. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. You ready? 1, 2. Hi, I'm Brad Berns. Welcome to another episode of
Nobody's listening.
a special guest star
Lawrie Ingles.
from the
Lawrie Ingles Show.
available on
Spanish television everywhere.
and cassettes and CDs. Is your CD out yet, by the way?
No.
It's coming.
Someday.
All right. Okay, so today's song is called Something New. Hope you can see me on there. And the song has to do with a friend of mine, Alan Abbott. So now I'm going to tell the story. So I'm a young guy. I'm in grade 1, I think, or kindergarten. Alan's in grade 2. We're on the bus together, coming home from Associated. Little details. And Alan's a big Beatle fan. I'm a big Beatle fan. And there's an album called Something New, which is the American version of one of their compilation albums, because they didn't have that in Britain. There's no British corresponding album. Anyway, so Alan doesn't have it, I don't have it, but we're not telling each other that. So Alan says, well, I got that new album. And I said, I have it too. And he says, I love it. I said, oh yeah, you really like it. Well, what's your favorite song? He says, Something New. Now, there is no Something New on that album. No song about that, but I don't know that. He probably doesn't know that either, but he's giving me the business. And I said, oh yeah, that's a really good one. He goes, yeah, how does it go again? And I go, oh, something new. And he starts going, something new. We're doing this for like 5 minutes on the bus with Jack Frost. That's some more details. That was his real name, by the way. And that's the whole story. So we were both like bullshitting each other because there is no song called Something New. So years later, maybe like 40 years later or something, I don't know. He comes over for dinner. He's coming over for dinner with his wife. And I was at the piano, and I started hacking around, and I came up with something called Something New. The song has nothing to do with Alan Abbott, nothing to do with that topic, or that album, but I just came back and started thinking about, something new, and used that as a premise to write a song.
You know, there was no song called Meet the Beatles either.
That's right. And what's the American one version called? You know the American one?
With the Beatles.
No, Beatlemania.
Oh, was there one called With the Beatles?
Then there's called Beatlemania with the Beatles.
Oh, okay.
And the second one was, you know the second one?
Long Tall Sally.
No, it was the third one. Twist and Shout was the second.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But those weren't British ones.
Oh.
Like their Beatles for Sale was that, and Beatles' second album was anyway. And they're a little different. They're coming out with those things now.
I see.
I'm not gonna buy them.
Okay.
Be a waste of money.
I won't tell.
Yeah. All right, so here's the song called Something New. You're the musical director, so you count it.
1, 2, 3.
Back then, we didn't have a clue. Fooling me, I'm fooling you. Looking for something new. Back when our love was so brand new, wondering if you would be true. A search for something new. And now the past all seems so ancient somehow. We overcame, and though we never break, we've learned how to bend. Dessert was sweet and sour, always something new. Behind the marks of black and blue, we were beating up ourselves in search of something new. And now the past all seems so ancient somehow. We We never break, we've learned how to bend. We never realized what we had, and looking back it makes me so sad that it's never coming back. And now life is full of complexities, along the days of simplicity. Sometimes we'd simmer and we'd stew, cooking up delicious pots with thought of something new. Each time we bid ourselves adieu to avoid the harsh existence. There was nothing new, and now the past all seems so ancient somehow. All right, that was something new. See you next time on
Nobody's listening.